Welcome to the Shield Football Podcast. I'm your host, Fredo. With me today, we got the whole crew in the building. We got the boy Jerron, DC, and Steven in the back running things like always. What's up? What's good, gentlemen? Well, what is this? Post free agency?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
We got some teams that did some signings. We got some ones that kind of did some late, but still made something happen. And we got some teams that made some questionable signings as well. But guess what? We're here to talk about this.
Yeah.
Jerron, so far, man, what are your thoughts on the post free agency, man?
That's a good question, actually. There's been a lot of movement. I think they said like billions of dollars have been spent in this free agency period. It was pretty cool. Not as eye-popping as I thought it would be. But the trade market is the one where they've been trading names back and forth, like Trent McDuffie, Jalen Waddle. Like big names have been put up for trade, and a lot of teams are in this weird in between phase where it's like some teams are tanking, or some people are just giving up this whole year waiting for next year's draft. It's like we still got a season to play, and then, like so the Jets basically are just giving up. So it's been pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. Just like the Dolphins, man. Anybody that was a superstar with them, bye.
Yeah.
DC, same question to you, man. What are your thoughts, man?
Yeah, the first 24 to 48 hours, it was on fire.
Yeah.
But now we kind of cooled off a little bit, and teams getting the team set for the draft to see what they're going to need. Put Arizona in the mix, they taking too. So
yeah,
they moved on from their quarterback and everything. But it should be an interesting draft. The way that some of the moves these people have made, I wouldn't be surprised. You see some of these guys just move all the way out of the first round when the draft starts. You'll see some guys, you're like, why are you moving out? A lot of them, some of them just quiet tanking. But they say it's going to be good class next year, but this year was supposed to be a good quarterback class, and it's turned out to be a dud so far.
Yeah, right.
So we'll see whenever that time comes.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, we didn't really talk about it, but what did y'all feel about how the Kyler Murray thing happened? Like his decision to go to Minnesota. What's the fit in Minnesota for Kyler Murray, do you think?
Well, I feel that Kyler Murray, my bad. He took that position in Minnesota because he knows it's wide open for him. We know that JJ he's not that quarterback over there, and if the head coach did wonders with Darnold, who else he had?
Daniel Jones.
Yeah, Daniel Jones. If he made wonder with those, I'm pretty sure he could figure out how to do with Murray as well. So I just think it was just the perfect landing spot for him, and I'm pretty sure my opinion, I feel like it's going to be him QB1 from preseason.
Yeah, it's going to be weird seeing him in that jersey. How do you feel?
I'm like Fredo. I don't think Kyler takes the job if they didn't tell him that he's going to be the star. He's that type of guy that I don't think he would have went. He would have even entertained. He'd have maybe went Pittsburgh or Cleveland, somewhere else that needed a quarterback. I think that's the only reason he took it. But I expect him. I'm kind of expecting him to ball out, man. I'm expecting him to have a good season because when he went there, they put in his contract. They cannot franchise him. They cannot transition him. So that means when he goes out there this year and he balls out, he got to get paid. Now I expect him to fall off again after that.
Right.
But this year right here, I'm expecting him to put up some. You're going to see a different Kyler Murray like the one that got the first contract. That's what I'm expecting to see out of him.
Yeah. That's interesting because maybe it's just me, but it's a weird fit to me. Especially, I would love to see how Addison and Jettas feel about having. I mean, Kyler Murray's a decent passer,
right?
But he knows, like, his arm isn't Sam Darnold's. You know what I'm saying? he's going to do a
more
lot more improvisation behind the line of scrimmage than anything. So it's a weird fit. In fantasy, I don't know if I would be getting Justin Jefferson this season. I'm not sure.
I call it BS. If he's sitting right there with your pick,
I would have to think about it. I would have to think, but fantasy wise, Justin Jefferson.
Let's note this, DC. On the mind.
He'll be a question mark.
I mean, he got 1,000 yards last year. He got to get 1,300 with Kyler, right?
Somebody has to catch the ball.
Yeah, that's true. Also, in that vein, Jalen Waddle. He went to Denver for a first-round pick and a late third and fourth-round pick. So Jalen Waddle in the fourth-round pick went to Denver. Denver gave up a first, third, and fourth, which, in my opinion, is a hell of a lot for Jalen Waddle. He doesn't play enough for that. Like, he's not on the field enough to justify that cost. No. Denver must really feel like he's the cherry on the top of the sundae.
I don't know. I mean, he's already gone to to established wide receiver room in Denver. So this will make him what, the number 2, number 3?
What they gave up for him, he should be number 1.
He should be wide receiver 1 there.
But I mean, it's a lot. But then again, that Denver's pick, maybe we could call it a second rounder. At this point, true. You know, but
still, it you could call it a second rounder. It still says first round.
I think with the fourth, I think they just swapped.
Okay,
they swapped in the fourth.
Pick swaps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, so if you think about it, they only gave up 2 picks for him. You know, but it just the Dolphins just want to clean house at this point. Yeah.
But if I'm the Dolphins, you want a first and a third for take
no. Who won that trade for sure was the Dolphins. Yes. Yeah. I just felt like maybe the Broncos did too much. Maybe that's something that they really didn't need it at this point. I guess it just would be something to be insurance. Yeah. Just in case something happens. It's just a nice name to have.
Yeah. Yeah, on the surface, it looks like, to me, the Dolphins won the trade, but 1 year from now, we'll see how that goes. We'll see what the GM does with the pick and how Waddle performs in Denver. They got 2 formidable receivers. They got Cortland Sutton, and then they got Waddle. So I'm expecting Sean Payton to mix some stuff up with that, for sure. But like you say, I don't know if I gave up that much for him, but I guess Denver's they're in the win now moment because they know Bo Nix is coming up for contract. He's going to have to get here, so they're trying to get that championship before they have to spend that money. So that's the only reason I can think of them putting out like that for Jalen Waddle.
Does this move put them at a higher level in the power rankings of the AFC West? So they won the AFC West. Does this keep them at the top? Or do you have the other teams kind of solidified their standing as competitors for the Broncos?
No, the Kansas City, they're coming back, man. They're reloading. They're coming back. I don't see the Broncos getting that number 1 spot in the West again.
I kind of think it keeps them there for now. I do. This is something they never did. They got tired of running Pat Bryant and some of these other guys out there, receiver. Yeah. Cortland Sutton had a pretty decent year. So when they just put him on the other side, they feel like they got something in the works now. So I think that's going to hold him up there for a while because I don't know what Mahomes going to come back looking like or when he's going to come back. They say week 1, but you don't really trust that, man, because that's a quick turnaround. But I think for now it holds them up there at the top because we don't know what the Chargers are going to look like. They made some nice moves. We're waiting on the offensive line to get right, but we still don't know. But for now, I think it holds them at the top.
To me, that's the team, the Chargers. If the Chargers could do 1 or 2 moves in the draft, they're gonna be dangerous for real. Right. What else? What other news we got? Oh, shoot! Speaking of wide receivers, Jackson Smith-Njigba coming off a Super Bowl, coming off Offensive Player of the Year. Yep. He gets a extension. He reached an agreement with the Seattle Seahawks, 4 years. $168.6 million contract. He's the highest paid wide receiver in the league. is $42.15 million a year, 120 million guaranteed. All those are records for the wide receiver position.
Yep.
Fredo, much deserved, a little too high, just right, a little too low. What do you think?
So I'm thinking it's every year we always talk about this. Every receiver is going to break the record. It is trending. It's trending that way, unfortunately. And he's getting paid $2 million more a year than Jamar Chase. I believe so. Hey, they're playing the market. That's what it is. And like coming off from this season, mind you, not taking nothing away from him, man. But he's been producing since Ohio State. But this last year, dude, man, he balled out.
He went crazy.
He balled out, especially in the playoff run, especially in the Super Bowl. Man, he looked very nice.
See, that's my problem. This is the year he balled out.
Contract, he played it well. He played the market well. That's what I'm saying.
He's been, like you said, he's been good.
Yeah.
But this one, he went Super Saiyan. He went Super Saiyan level 5, and he gets this contract. But the previous years, he's been cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I mean, even the previous years, who was his coach? Geno Smith.
Yeah.
I mean, but now he's
That's a good point.
Sam Darnold has been reinvented ever since he left the Jets.
That's a good point.
So he has a better person to throw the ball to. I'm just saying that he played the market right.
Yeah. No, he played it perfectly.
Yeah, he played it right. On top of that ring on it. Get paid.
Absolutely.
Ain't that right, DC?
Yeah, absolutely. He parlayed this one right on time. That's a lot. For me, it's too much. I don't think he's the top 5 in the league. I'm just stop and think about this.
Beginning of the season, no,
I'm
he
just
wasn't.
saying.
No,
Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. I would take C.D. Lamb. Evan Puka is right there.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's going to be struggling to put in the top 5 for me. He just had a hell of a season. But I've seen these other guys do this multiple years. They put back-to-back years together.
Yep.
That's my first time seeing him do this type of year. We've seen him have decent years, but to put up this outstanding year, that's my first time seeing it. But these other guys, we've been watching them do that.
Yeah.
That's why in fantasy draft, that guy was 4th rounder. Why wasn't he a first-round pick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even guys like Malik Neighbors. Well, I've seen him put up a hell of a year, but he just got hurt this year. It's going to be, I don't know if it's going to come back. It probably will come back to bite them, but they're so excited they got the Super Bowl, so they can ride that out a couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's a lot of money for him, man. But the guy had a hell of a season. You can't take that away. For Offensive Player of the Year, you can't take that away.
Let me ask you a question. Who would you rather take? JSN or Nico Collins?
So what? Wait. Okay. So, I would probably take JSN.
You would take him?
Yeah.
The only problem I have with Nico is he misses games.
Well, no. Besides that, I mean,
You talking about skill wise?
yeah.
It's still gonna be tough to, especially after seeing what JSN did this year, when he's always open.
Yeah.
Like, and he I think his game is gonna age well.
Yeah.
Is the best part. So he deserves the contract. I just don't feel comfortable giving any wide receiver $42 million a year. To me, that's still quarterback money. And if it was me, I'm going to the school of the Green Bay Packers, how they used to do.
Yeah.
Just draft one
every year.
Draft one second round or something, and then let them move on, like the Steelers used to do also.
Yeah.
But man, but to answer your question, I would take JSN for just watching them this year.
But the question with this, Fredo, you have to ask yourself: if CeeDee Lamb did what JSN did this year, would you be surprised?
No.
If Justin Jefferson did that,
No.
you get my point. If Nico did this year, we'd be like, "Oh, damn!"
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's what you have to look. These other guys, like I said, they've been doing it, man. They've been doing it for a while,
Consistently.
Yes, consistently, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, like the other guys I named, if they did the same thing JSN did, we ain't gonna even blink an eye.
Yeah.
We're like, them guys are good. We expect that out of them.
The average man in the chat, he said, Fredo, your question depends on what offense he's in and who's throwing on the ball.
Yeah, no, that too, but
That
but I was meaning how we just referred to it right now. I was meaning here comes fantasy. You know, like we put Nico Collins beginning of the season as a top 5 wide receiver.
He was
so coming up this season, who would you take?
Okay,
you know?
I got you. I
you
get
see
you.
That's the way I was referring.
Probably coming up, especially in fantasy, it's gonna be JSN.
It's gonna be JSN.
In real life, it'll probably be JSN.
In real life, yep.
Also at this point,
Yeah.
but but Nico's not a slouch either.
Yeah.
But again, look at what Nico's getting paid.
Right.
Yeah.
What Nico's getting paid 20 something?
Yeah.
And this dude's getting paid double, basically.
Yeah.
I just don't like contracts like this for receivers.
Yeah.
Just don't feel comfortable with it.
Getting paid though, man.
Yeah.
doubt.
The
Gotta get that money.
Money is
Puka's
great.
on deck. He's going in the final year of his contract, so I'm expecting something like that to happen.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
So what does Puka get?
He got to get the same thing or more, I bet you. I bet you, man.
Or something between him and Chase.
If you go look at the numbers, their numbers were identical this year. But he got Offensive Player of the Year. But if you go back and look at the numbers, I mean, it was just a small difference.
Yeah.
He put up damn near the same year. I'm going to expect him to come back and do that again and ask for that kind of money.
All right, so now for me, where the hell does it stop?
Right.
It's got to
It's
stop.
not going to stop because more money, man, they're getting more money every year.
But okay, so there's got to be a team somewhere who's like, and maybe it was the Steelers when they let George Pickens go.
Yeah.
Right.
And they were like, you know what? He's too much of a headache. That's part of the reason why they let him go. But I think part of let him go is they don't want to pay.
Right.
They got DK Metcalf on a good cost control deal. Team friendly compared to I don't know what Pickens gonna get now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy. But like 42, 43 for Puka.
Yeah.
The next cat is let's let Malik Neighbors go off
2 years from now.
45.
Yep.
I'm like, come on, man. This quarterbacks are getting 50, 60, and you're. I don't think it's worth.
Wide receivers in 4 years they're gonna make $50 million, bro. I'm telling you, dog.
It's crazy. I don't want to. I don't want the league to do that. Somebody's got to put their foot down and say no. You're a cog in a machine. You know what I'm saying? Like there's 3 receivers on the field a lot of times. You can't be making $50 million. Come on, dog. It's crazy. This league is going. It's just.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Jerome,
It's crazy, man.
The viewership is going up. Money. If the viewership goes up, the money goes up. The cap space goes up.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Wide receivers are the only ones who've risen this high.
Yeah. This fast.
Like this high, this fast.
Yes.
Defensive ends, I can see why Micah Parsons is making $47 million. Max Crosby is going to be making what he's going to be making. But because they actually affect the quarterback, I still feel like if you get 3 mid-level receivers, you should be good.
Right.
But I don't know. Maybe they're the 3-point shooters now. You know?
I guess.
So,
Average man comments, man. He says, "No, sir, Jerron. It's only stops when the owners' money stop increasing. Everyone else should eat."
yeah, okay. But everybody should eat. Give a little bit to the running backs. Because the receivers are hogging all the money.
Nice.
Because
The
the offensive line hasn't gone up that much. Running backs, they're cheap now. You can get a running back for nothing. I'm trying to linebackers. So the only people who are getting paid now, quarterbacks, receivers, defensive ends. That's what it seems like.
That's it.
Like what's Justin Simmons making? Not Justin Simmons, but the guy on the Titans. Is that his?
Jeffrey Simmons.
Jeffrey Simmons.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Simmons.
Yeah.
What is he making?
Right now, he's only making like upper 20s.
Come on.
That's it.
Like that dude's a monster.
Yeah.
And Jackson Smith and Jig was making double. I just it's blowing my mind. I don't like it. I don't like what they're doing.
It's that Super Bowl, dog.
Hell, man, I don't know. CeeDee Lamb is making a lot too, and he ain't sniffed the Super Bowl.
Right.
We can move on to what else we got. Oh, this crazy story about Kristen Wilkins. Free agent Kristen Wilkins fully intends to play this season. His agent David Mulligetta, who is a notorious name around these parts, he says so far 26 teams have reached out to see if Wilkins be ready. And if you don't know, Kristen Wilkins, he was the defensive tackle for the Miami Dolphins. Then he was traded to the Las Vegas Raiders, and then he was cut. He was cut for a couple reasons. He was cut because he got injured. They didn't like how he was rehabbing, and he did some weird stuff in the locker room. Sounds like. Yeah. If you know Kristen Wilkins' past, he in college. He was goosing dudes. He was touching sacks.
Clemson, right?
Clemson, yeah. He was doing a lot of
the whole Deshaun
that ball doing the splits on the field and the confetti, man.
Yeah. I remember that too. But yeah, so rumor has it he kissed a teammate on the head.
Okay.
Which I was like, all right, it's got to be worse than that.
He had to say something while he was kissing him.
It had to be. I don't know if you ever saw the show The Game.
The Game, yeah.
That episode where the football player tried to get some
Malik. I remember that episode.
That was the situation.
Oh, he said, man, he's like, man, you made it seem that you giving me the sign. What sign? You were cooking lasagna. I remember that. I remember that from The Game.
But yeah, so all right, so everybody in this room, their team needs defensive talent. DC, how you think Kristen Wilkins would be a good fit on the Titans?
I wouldn't have no problem if he's gonna come in and act right, because the talent, he had just got like a 4-year, $75 million deal.
Yeah.
He balled out in Miami, and then when he parlayed that into a deal with the Raiders, and then he couldn't keep his lips to himself. You know what I'm saying? But the talent is there. But you got to leave all that extracurricular on Mondays, Tuesdays, not on the Sundays. Yeah, man. So I think he's a talented guy, man. I think he will land somewhere. Just don't know where. I think he'll get another shot.
Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking the same thing. Look, I'm not in that locker room, so I would love for the Cowboys to get a shot. We need more run stuffers. We're moving to a 3-4. He would play the 4-eye perfectly in my opinion. So I would love. But the rumor has it is whatever he did is going to be tough to come back from.
So evidently we ain't getting the whole story then.
No, we ain't getting the whole story.
There's got to be more to it.
So. So that's all the news I got. Any? Oh, the flag football thing.
Oh yeah. So we were talking about that off camera, man. Well, unfortunately, none of us saw it.
Yeah.
But we seen some highlights. Jerome, you want to kick it off?
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what was the event. Do you know the?
I don't know.
It was for that company, that company that Tom Brady, the owner's like big part of the NFL.
Okay.
Yeah, the Fanatic. Yeah, the Fanatic.
Oh, Fanatic.
Yeah, Fanatic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they were playing flag football. We all know that flag football is going to be in the Olympics. And it was Team USA, the roster of actual flag football players, versus two different teams of NFL players. And surprisingly, the flag football teams put it on. It put it on the bad.
On both teams, right?
On both teams. It said they beat the two teams combined 82-27.
Damn.
God almighty.
Does this change how y'all feel about, because you remember when the Olympics first said they were going to do it, everybody's like, oh, NFL players, it'll be cheating if you let NFL players do it. And now this kind of changes my mind. What about y'all? I don't know if NFL players are built for this game.
Man, you know what? All right. I think I'm trying to get a little bit slack to the NFL players. I think they'll come in here and it was going to be a piece of cake. I seriously thought that I was like, man, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm pretty sure by the second half they were like, man, these dudes can play.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure, man, they got a reality check on this game right here, man. But I think they came in thinking, oh man, this is just a cakewalk right here.
Yeah, they got a big old slice of humble pie, man.
Yep.
And if I was them, if I was the owners, I'd be like, ain't none of my players playing in that league. You know, that's just a accident. Watching Joe Burrow out there.
Yes, I don't know what the hell he was doing.
What are we doing, man? You already built like Mr. Potato Head, and you out there doing all this stuff. You gonna lose something in a minute? No, I wouldn't let my quarterback. No, none of them guys out there, man. I think Devontae Smith out there.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. No, ain't no way. It's just a matter of time before one of them goes down and mess up their NFL money.
Yeah, I mean the highlights were great.
Yeah.
The Odell catch. For some reason, he thought that's going to help him get back in the league. That's not how that works, buddy. But
shit, also D-Hop as well.
D-Hop, yeah.
There was rumors out there saying that he said Houston will always be home to him.
Oh, of course he wants to come back to Houston. I think that might be the only spot he can go to at this point.
I'll take him, especially in the red zone.
Average Man said that was a gimmick. NFL players weren't playing hard. I disagree. I think
it's a different game.
It's a different game.
Right.
Like NFL players, big, brolic. You saw the players who were best on the NFL teams were the smaller cats, the shiftier cats. Like we saw Jalen Hurts looking like like Jalen Hurts, to be honest.
He threw an interception,
He threw a pick six. I had a chuckle about that.
Yeah, of course you did.
But Devontae Smith, he balled out though. You know, and he looks like them.
Yeah,
he looks like
he's small.
He's
small,
tiny
boy.
little dude. So he's perfect for the flag football game. But if they do it, they're gonna have to have a specific team, you know. So.
Yeah, certain weight and requirement.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be all slot receivers or cornerbacks.
They can't do it. There's no way you go over there and let the NFL players lose in the Olympics. Well, it's gonna be in LA this time, so there's no way you're gonna. And I know they're gonna lose on their home turf. I don't know.
Oh, that's gonna
they didn't beat the USA team, so these other teams built just like that too from around the world. That's what they do. You know, it's a difference. The ball is smaller. It's a lot of stuff that goes into it, man.
And it feels smaller too. More quicker.
I'm just laughing at the damn Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow almost tore an ACL in a meaningless game.
Oh, that shit would have been funny, man.
Not to the Cincinnati fans.
No. It wouldn't, but it'd be funny though.
But that's all I got in news. Y'all got any other news?
That's it for now.
See. I think here locally, Hannah McNair became the new COO of the Texans. So that's a little promotion for her. Gives her more control of the team, man. So they're putting more on her. Hey, man, I really feel like she's the one who was running that team anyways.
What I can say is the McNairs have been popping up a lot lately.
Yeah.
Like online, you'll see them. They was at the rodeo.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what's going on. Maybe they feel like they got freedom now, or maybe they're just advertising for the team.
Because now there was a little family dispute between the McNairs.
Really?
So Cal had some brothers or sisters that wanted to take advantage of the momentum that their mother's being sick, and they wanted to take her her spot. But Cal said, "Nah, man, I got this right here," and they had to go to court, and they got settled that Cal McNair is fully owner of the Texans now.
Okay. Yep. He's getting stuff done. Hannah McNair, they got the Toro District thing popping off and everything.
That stuff going, man.
They just got to get the stadium.
Everything the positive side, man. You want to stay in that side right there, and they're making good moves in free agency. The O-line looks good now, seasoned, but going in the right direction.
We'll see about that O-line. We'll see. That's a little too early. We'll see. We'll see about that.
It can't get any worse from last year.
But last year they were fine. It was CJ who was the problem at the second half.
No, I'm talking about for the running game.
Running game wise,
yeah.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a
run heavy type of
upgrade, especially having David Montgomery there.
Mm-hmm.
But we can get on to the mock draft.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Jerron is ready. The only thing you gotta do is select, my brother.
Okay, all right. So we're at the first pick.
Yep.
All right. So this one's easy.
Yeah.
This one's easy. Fernando Mendoza.
Oh, I heard of him. He's a quarterback, right?
Quarterback, Indiana. He will go to the Las Vegas Raiders, even though they're not ready for him. They're going to stink with him, and he's going to look bad. So all right. So the Jets at pick 2. This is so the way we're doing it basically needs based.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So best pick available for needs based between all three of us being the GMs collectively. So their needs are quarterback, wide receiver, edge, and cornerback. The names on the board: Arvell Reese, linebacker / edge at Ohio State; Jeremiah Love, Sonny Styles, also linebacker, Ohio State. Jeremiah Love's the halfback from Notre Dame. You can throw Ruben Bain in there, also edge from Miami. University of Miami. Any of these names, what are the names that y'all would... Oh, David Bailey also. Bailey. Edge from Texas Tech. Any of these names... So far, it's 3 edges, a linebacker, and a running back at pick 2. To me, the best player in the draft is Jeremiah Love. Second is Arvell Reese.
Right.
So, DC, what are you thinking?
That's Arvell Reese.
Reese?
You can't let that happen.
Yeah. All right, Arvell Reese to the New York Jets. All right, Arizona. Arizona's on the clock.
Bunch of needs.
Yes, quarterback now, tackle, defensive interior, and linebacker. We went through it already. Love, Styles, Bain, Bailey. Let's throw in one more name.
I say defensive interior.
Interior, yeah. Okay. And then Francis Marigoa from Miami. So if we want to go tackle, help out the offensive line. We already said they're not doing anything this year.
That's the way I would go. I would go to tackle.
Go tackle?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And when they do get their quarterback maybe next year, they have Paris Johnson on one side and they have this guy on the other side. So they should be good at tackle for a while.
Okay.
So you're going with Francis?
Yeah. Yep. We'll go with the tackle, pick 3. Now, DC's Tennessee Titans up on the board. This one's interesting. So their number 1 need is running back. Mm-hmm. Even though they have Tony Pollard, who's a really good back, they need a center guard, edge rusher, and linebacker. All right. So the highest rated out of their needs would be Jeremiah Love, Sonny Styles, Ruben Bain, David Bailey, and there's no center guard that is good enough for that pick. So basically it comes down to the edges. Ruben Bain, David Bailey, the running back, Jeremiah Love, and for kicks, we could throw in wide receiver Carnell Tate. I've seen a lot of mocks with him going to the Titans. Mm-hmm. DC, in your book, what would you lean toward?
Probably David Bailey, edge.
Oh, yeah, David Bailey.
Right, I would probably, that's something we've been missing for a long time as edge. We all had some interior defenders, but man, we just hadn't had anybody on the edge in years, and it's going to be an opportunity for them to do that. I would go edge.
All right, so that's interesting. Fredo, what would you lean towards? Like if the needs were running back, edge, linebacker, and you have Ruben Bain, David Bailey, Jeremiah Love, Sonny Styles on the board, would you also go David Bailey?
So I will go either with Jeremiah Love or Sonny Styles. I'll go for
See, that's the way I was thinking. Yeah. He gets two votes.
Yeah, no, I understand.
He gets 2 votes, so we'll go David Bailey, I don't know why, but I feel like David he may drop. Not too far, but I think he'll go like 7, 8, or 9. I don't know why, but I just think that Sonny Styles, one of the two edges is going to drop. Either Ruben Bain or David Bailey is going to drop a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with that. And one of them's going to drop.
So, all right. So, Jeremiah Love and Sonny Styles, Ruben Bain, Caleb Downs, and Mansour Delane, and Carnell Tate. Those are the best available, basically. And we're moving down to pick 5 with the New York Giants. Any opinions on the New York Giants pick, DC?
I would probably go with what's the cornerback you named at LSU?
Yeah,
Mason.
Mansour Delane.
Yes, that's the direction if I was in, because that secondary was getting toasted last year.
And he just ran a 4.38 at his combine.
I seen that. Yeah.
That made me very angry.
Yeah.
So the cornerback. All right, 1 vote for Mansour Delane. Mm-hmm. For you, which one would you go?
Jeremiah Love, man.
And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. Unfortunately side with my co-host over here, Jeremiah Love. Come on down to the New York Giants. I am very sad about this.
They get to fix their Saquon Barkley mistake.
Especially the comment
Scatterboo.
Yeah.
Like he already.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That makes me very sad. Very, very sad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Jeremiah Love goes to the New York Giants. The Cleveland Browns on the clock. Their needs are quarterback always, wide receiver, guard, or tackle. Mm-hmm. So Francis Marigoa went early. Mm-hmm. Spencer Fano is a tackle out of Utah. Mm-hmm. A lot of people think he's going to be a guard, so he fits with the Browns. Carnell Tate, he could stay in Ohio and go from Ohio State to the Browns, or they could go Sonny Styles, best player available. But pick 6, who are we thinking with the Browns?
Man, I say go offensive line.
Offensive. Who's the highest rated offensive tackle right there?
Yeah,
it'll be
Spencer.
Their whole offensive line walked away in the offseason.
Yeah. That's true. That is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So Fano is you got Fano and Freeling. Monroe Freeling So Fano, they said, is going to be a guard.
Okay, well I will go with Freeling.
Freeling is going to be a tackle.
Yeah, Freeling.
So let's go Freeling. I think we all.
They need offensive line help for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So Monroe Freeling. All right. Dang though. Washington Commanders.
There you go.
They're on the board. They still got Sonny Styles. Still got Ruben Bain. Still got Caleb Downs. Still got Mansour Delane, cornerback, LSU on the board. Where are we thinking? They got, or we can throw Kenyon Sadiq, the number 1 tight end, Dylan Thieneman. He's a safety from Oregon. What are we thinking here, guys?
I'm thinking secondary help.
Yeah, I was thinking secondary
I'm thinking
too.
Secondary, man. I don't know if it's going to be Mason or Caleb Downs.
I say Caleb Downs from Ohio State.
To the Commanders?
Yeah.
I like them. I like the cornerback. They've been and Lattimore just walked away, or they didn't bring him back, or whatever. They've been swinging and missing at that position for the last few years. And the guy they drafted like 3 years ago, they cut him within a year and a half. I forgot what his name was. He drafted him over number 16 overall. The captain didn't make it.
Forbes.
Yeah. He didn't even make it a good 2 years with him.
Yeah, that was a mistake drafting him. Any thoughts about Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio State?
That would be my second pick after. That would be my second choice.
My second choice would have been Ruben Bryan.
Okay. So you said Caleb Downs?
Yep. I say Caleb Downs.
And you say Mansour Delane?
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to lean towards Caleb Downs being here. He's a top 3 player for me in this draft. So let's go Caleb Downs at Washington. And now the New Orleans Saints on the clock. They need wide receiver. Carnell Tate's on the board. They need defensive line. Ruben Bain's on the board. And they need linebacker. Sonny Styles is on the board. So one of them 3 would be a perfect fit. Sonny Styles, Ruben Bain, or Carnell Tate. Which one you got?
Give me Sonny Styles, man.
Sonny Styles?
Linebacker.
I'm going Tate.
You want Tate?
I'm going Tate too.
I'm going Carnell Tate.
I think he'll light up that offense. The quarterback, Shuck. He balled out last.
So especially towards the end of the season.
Yeah, at the end of the season. So give him another weapon. What other wide receiver core? It's just
Chris Olave.
It's just Chris Olave,
Just
right?
Olave.
So Ohio State.
That's
State.
right.
There you go.
And he get to play wide receiver too, like he's played his whole career. So that'll be good for him.
That's a good pairing right there. He's going to be wide receiver 1 after Olave gets that concussion.
Man, don't say that, man.
After he gets that next concussion, he's going to be wide receiver 1. All right, so Carnell Tate. This was interesting.
Kansas City
Chiefs pick 9. They need wide receiver, edge, and DB.
It got to be cornerback.
It's
they
got
let
to be.
McDuffie walk. It's got to be.
It's got to be quarterback.
Let's go with D-Lane.
Yeah, and I'm very angry about that because he was a target all offseason for the Cowboys. So Mansour Delane is the new cornerback 1 for the Kansas City Chiefs. So we got Cincinnati next. Cincinnati at pick 10. They're on the clock. They need guard, defensive interior, linebacker, and safety. Yeah. And I'm down for Sonny Styles here.
Yeah, they need all the help on that side they can get.
Yeah.
As long as it's not offense, they need it.
Yeah. I was going to go either Sonny Styles or the best tackle available, Spencer
Fano, yeah.
I was going to go one of those two.
Let's go Styles here for them.
Stay in Ohio.
Yeah. Ohio Cats staying in Ohio. Now, pick 11. Miami. So we know what Miami looks like right now. Think about their wide receiver group. They let Cheetah go, Tyreek Hill go. They just traded what's his name? Waddle. The best available wide receiver, according to PFF, is Jordan Tyson. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Mekhi Lemon.
Yeah, Mekhi Lemon from USC.
From USC is the best available. Then they got Jordan Tyson here. So let's say, do we agree wide receiver should
he's a small wide receiver, too.
He's a small
5'11".
Yeah, 5'11". But they just traded a 5'11" cat. So you think they want another 5'11"? So
what else do they need? You say interior lineman, defense?
They need guard and DB.
Yeah, cornerback.
The corner just went at Kansas City. So
let's take Micah Lemon. Mika Lemon.
Mekhi Lemon. You okay with Mekhi Lemon? Or see, I like Jordan Tyson more, but he's always hurt.
Yeah, they got too many red flags on him right now.
And Mekhi Lemon has red flags too, but it's different. So we'll go Mekhi Lemon here. And then
Cowboys.
The Dallas Cowboys are on the clock. There's a flashing light. It cannot
be right.
There's a flashing light right here.
I know there is.
There's a flashing light. You have to take this dude if you are the Cowboys. And I actually believe this is believable.
Ruben Bain,
yeah. Because of the arm length, because he's not Julius Peppers. You know what I'm saying? Or he's not DeMarcus Lawrence or DeMarcus Ware. I'm sorry. He's not DeMarcus Ware where it's like, he's going to get 13, 14 sacks a season. Ruben Bain may get 4 sacks, 3 sacks.
He's going to get the pressure.
But he's going to get a lot of pressures. I am a fan of this dude, and I really think that he could be the pick. And I would be doing backflips if Ruben Bain is there. So
we called that. If he's available, we're going to see you do it right here.
I'm gonna have to sign a waiver.
Yeah.
Because Steven, I might have to sue Steven if I get my neck broken. We'll do Ruben Bain here. Ruben Bain to the Cowboys at 12. Now the Los Angeles Rams are on the clock. Their needs are wide receiver. Why are their needs wide receiver?
I don't get that at all.
Tackle and linebacker. So for me, I don't see a wide receiver being the pick.
No.
No,
A
I see a tackle.
linebacker, I don't see a
They can get that
linebacker worth it.
third round. They can get a receiver later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the tackle, Spencer Fano.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that makes
That's
too
right.
much sense. They'll probably start him out at tackle, and if he fails the tackle, they'll bump him in at to guard. So we'll go Spencer Fano.
Sounds good. The Ravens.
The Ravens, they need wide receiver, center, guard, and linebacker. They a lot of times they just pick the best player available. They lost Isaiah Likely. DC, what do you feel about maybe Kenya Sadiq here?
Why not? Your other tight end getting old. You know.
Yeah, Mark Andrews.
Why not? Why not give him another weapon?
Yeah,
Give him another weapon, man. I would have no problem with that at all. But I know they're going to be hurting on the interior line with Lindenbaum.
Yeah.
Even. So they may go that route.
they got plenty of time to get a center.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm kind of on board with you with Kenya Sadiq.
Sadiq, yep.
Yeah. No, let's go with that, man.
Let's go. Kenya Sadiq.
Sadiq will be an X factor, right?
Athletic freak. The dude is Calvin Johnson level of athlete. Kenya Sadiq goes to the Baltimore Ravens. On pick 15, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Their needs are tight end. They just lost that on Sadiq. Oops. Guard, edge, and linebacker. So there's no tight end worth it. There's a guard here. The cat from
What about Falk from Auburn? Do they need edge?
Yes, they
What
need
is he?
edge.
Okay.
You like Falk? Tell me why you like Falk.
I don't like it, but I'm just saying this is the Todd Bowles type of thing.
Yeah. Because he does like those big.
Yeah, this is something Todd Bowles would do, but they probably gonna go with offensive help.
So let's. It's to me.
Now
It's
that
out of
Mike
the.
Evans gone.
It's out of the guard. It's out of C.J. Allen, and we'll throw in Keldrick Falk. What do you think for? Is the guard Vega out of Penn State? Keldrick Falk, edge rusher, or C.J. Allen, a linebacker?
If I was the GM, I'll go guard from Penn State.
Guard,
Probably
yeah.
guard.
Yeah, I like the guard from Penn State. I can't say his name, but he's a really good player. So Vega, the guard from Penn State, goes to Tampa Bay. The Jets are back on the clock. Their first pick was Arvell Reese. Can't hate on that. So best available according to PFF is Dylan Thieneman, safety out of Oregon, Jermod McCoy, cornerback out of Tennessee,
That's what they need.
Caleb Banks, defensive interior out of Florida, and then C.J. Allen is the linebacker out of Georgia. I don't see them going linebacker. They need cornerback. Yeah, Jermod McCoy.
There you go.
Yeah,
They got rid of
fits.
Sauce.
And remember, the Jets didn't get one interception last year. So they definitely need Jermod
Especially
McCoy.
if the head coach is a
Is
defensive.
a defensive cat? Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
All right. With pick 17, the Detroit Lions are on the clock. They need tackle, defensive line, and linebacker. Only linebacker on the board that's worth it would be C.J. Allen. Defensive line, Caleb Banks out of Florida. He's available. And then the tackle, I don't see a tackle available that's any good. Blake Miller, he's a tackle out of Clemson, but that'll be kind of a reach.
That'll be the reach.
Yeah, that'll be a reach.
I say go best position available in need. C.J. Allen.
C.J. Allen, okay.
Linebacker.
Okay, two for C.J. Allen. We'll go C.J. Allen. He's kind of a grit guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sounds like a lion over
he fits like a lion.
Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
And to me, this one's easy coming up with the Vikings. They need running back, cornerback, center, defensive interior, and safety. The best player on the board is the safety, Dylan Thieneman. I think that would be a good way to go.
Yeah.
Because
Other guy retired.
Harrison Smith retires. He's gone, so they need another athletic freak white safety to fill his position.
Why not?
Yeah, so we'll go with Dylan Thieneman to the Vikings. Carolina Panthers, they've been busy this free agency.
Yes, they have.
Their needs are wide receiver, tight end, center, and defensive interior. They still got
Derek Brown.
in there. So if we go wide receiver, Jordan Tyson is available. There's no tight end, no center. If we go defensive interior, Caleb Banks from Florida, who's a big dude, but he's always hurt. There's a Akeem Messidor, but they already got edge.
Yeah,
They got Burns, and then they just got Phillips. What about safety? Emmanuel McNeil Warren, he's a free safety. They can go corner. I think I would go.
I'll go wide receiver, man.
Yeah, I think pair him up with
Ted McMillan.
Ted McMillan.
Yep.
All right, let's go wide receiver Jordan Tyson. So, and he's a pretty tall, athletic wide receiver. So, little bitty Bryce Young can see him. All right. So Jordan Tyson goes to the Panthers. Cowboys back on the clock. We got Reuben Bain, first pick. That's a home run for me. Second, I'm going cornerback. I think Avion Terrell would be a real good pick. Our needs are linebacker. We need a linebacker bad though, but we need corners. Terrell out of Clemson. I will go with that one. I like him a lot too. All right, the Steelers. Caleb Banks is on the board. Akeem Messidor is on the board. They need quarterback.
Man.
So we can think about
Take Ty Simpson, man. Quit playing this Aaron Rodgers musical quarterback stuff, man. They doing it again.
Yeah.
Take Ty Simpson, man. Even if you had to sit 1 year behind Rodgers.
Yeah.
Because y'all going to be right in the middle of the draft again next year. Even though it's supposed to be a good quarterback draft, you're still going to be picking right in the middle again, I'm sure. Man, you better go ahead and get you one and let him sit behind Rodgers a year, man.
Yeah. Quarterback, running back, guard, and tackle are their needs.
Ty Simpson from Alabama.
Yeah. The only problem is you're going to have to scroll down to find. Oh, there he is. Yeah. He's ranked 42. But we know quarterbacks go high anyway. So Ty Simpson, I can't wait to see that grade.
And it's funny too because the draft is going to be in Pittsburgh.
Oh there's going to be some boo birds if that happens. The LA Chargers on the clock. They need wide receiver. Seems like everybody needs a wide receiver all of a sudden. Wide receiver, guard, defensive interior, and safety are their needs.
Shit. Omar Cooper.
Oh yeah.
Is Tyson still there?
Is
Lemon and Tyson both gone?
Yeah, Tyson's gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Tyson went to Carolina.
And Lemon went to Miami?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lemon went to Miami. I would do the safety, McNeil Warren, or the. What are they going to do on the offensive line? Are their tackles okay?
The Chargers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to be good on the offensive line. They should be fine.
They should be ready by week 1.
So Caden McDonald will probably be. He's the only defensive interior that's healthy. Caleb Banks broke his foot at the combine. So which one will y'all go? Either the safety or the Omar Cooper, the wide receiver, or the tackle?
Put me down for Omar.
Cooper.
Cooper? All right,
Cooper,
let's go Cooper.
Out of Indiana, yeah.
Omar Cooper to the Chargers. The evil Philadelphia Eagles are on the clock. And for some reason, they need wide receiver also. They need tackle, edge, and safety. Because they let Reed Blankenship go to the Texans. Let's give them the. They already got a Toledo cornerback in Quinyon Mitchell. Let's give them the safety also.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, they want to replace that.
Yeah, so they got the safety. He's a good player too. I hate the Eagles. They always get good players. All right, the Browns back on the clock.
Back at it.
Their first pick was the tackle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Monroe Freeling.
Yep.
So they still need a quarterback. No quarterbacks here. They need a wide receiver and a guard. This is tough.
Yeah, it is tough.
If I'm them, I am getting out of here.
Go.
What about Denzel Boston?
I like him, but man, I don't know. Cleveland, get out of there, Cleveland.
Yeah,
get out of there.
get out of there for sure.
Man, but yeah, if I just had to take a pick, that'd probably be him. Or either another offensive lineman.
Yeah, or
definitely another lineman.
Because they need two, right?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
if?
They need a guard.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they already got a tackle.
yeah, they already got the tackle.
Yeah, so get wide receiver.
All right, so we'll go
Well, Boston, Denzel Boston
Denzel Boston.
from Washington State.
Give Shador and Deshaun
Deshaun first.
give them a
Pro ball.
a weapon.
Shador. Pro bowler.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Put some respect
Put
on
respect
that.
on that man's name. He's pro bowler.
Chicago Bears on the clock. They need a center, defensive line, and safety. No center's worth it. Defensive line, Akeem Mesidor, who played in, or Keldrick Falk. Both of those will work.
Yep.
yeah.
Whoever
There
wants
it is.
Keldrick Falk.
Falk.
Yeah.
There it is.
Keldrick Falk will work. I'm going Falk. You okay with Falk?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm
Keldrick
good.
Falk, Auburn
That's
edge
what they
rusher
need.
to the Chicago Bears. Buffalo is on the clock. They need
Give them Akeem.
Messidor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what they need.
Okay,
man.
I'm with that. So the
They
Buffalo
need
Bills,
defensive help.
yeah, they get a Akeem Messidor at pick 26. The 49ers, they need guard, tackle, edge,
And he's
and
right there.
safety. The tackle.
The edge from A&M Howell.
Oh, Cassius.
Yeah, Cassius
Howell?
Howell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the best tackle available? Because I don't know.
Blake Miller.
They've been
Blake
having some
Miller.
issues with big guy
Blake Miller.
trying to get him signed.
Oh yeah. Trent Richardson.
Trent Richardson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trent Williams.
Yeah,
Trent Williams, yeah.
Yeah. Trent Williams. I'm with you, DC. I would go that tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Blake Miller. That seems like a 49ers pick.
Yeah.
The Houston Texans
And
are on
there's
the
my
clock.
tackle.
You got see, that's what you're doing. He was being selfish. I didn't even peep it. So the Texans need running back, center, guard, and defensive interior.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
I'm gonna say tackle from Alabama.
Caden Proctor.
Caden Proctor. I'm a firm believer now. The Texans should always draft a defense lineman and offensive lineman every year.
Yeah, because those are the ones that
Those are the ones that have not panned out for us for
Yeah.
a while.
defensive interior. What about Peter Woods? Peter Woods is a 3 technique. He's a pretty good pass rusher.
Yeah.
He had a down year this year. So is it any competition? Will it?
No, there's no competition for me.
Just
Tackle.
Proctor. Proctor. Let's go Proctor.
Yep.
Big old dude, man.
Yeah, that's what we need.
That's a
man.
big dude. We'll see him at training camp. He's 6'8", 360 pounds.
It still amazes me, Jay, that I was almost the size of Larry Tunsil.
Yeah. That dude Tunsil, he was super slim.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like when he walked past us, I was like, man, I'm like almost his size.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are back on the clock.
Yep.
They need wide receiver, edge, and DB.
Who they got in the first round?
The first pick
Their
first pick was
Secondary, the
Mansour
cornerback.
Delane. Yeah, cornerback.
okay. Yeah, cornerback, yeah.
What about KC Concepcion? Is he still around?
Okay,
The
yeah,
receiver from A&M?
Yeah, he's there.
I'm like, because I know they're gonna have to get a pass catcher because Rice just ain't dependable. The guy can play, but it look like he's probably gonna be headed for another suspension.
Oh yeah.
Whenever it all comes out, man. So I wouldn't be surprised if they take a pass catcher right there or a lineman. If they lost it, they lost Taylor, right? That tackle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The linemen's that's sold up. They're done with linemen. The only other option they could go Cassius Howell.
I was thinking that one.
Or TJ Parker. Or
Howell still available?
Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
Cassius
Well,
Howell.
Yeah.
Edge rusher.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go Howell for them. He'll be fierce. He got little arms, but he'll still make it work. It's crazy how many teams have 2 picks in the first round. This
Miami's
year.
one of them. Jets,
Cowboys, Browns,
The Chiefs. The
Chiefs.
Rams. Did the Rams have 2 or not?
No.
Oh, they traded theirs.
Yeah, they traded theirs. All right, they traded theirs to the Chiefs, actually.
That's right. Yeah.
So the Dolphins need wide receiver. We already got him, Mekhi Lemon. They need guard and DB. Any DBs available?
Yeah. Colton Hood from Clemson.
Okay. Colton Hood.
Yeah.
That's a good
Colton
name.
Hood, yep.
Okay, we'll go Colton Hood, Tennessee. They need they're going to be terrible next year. All right, the runner-up in the Super Bowl, the New England Patriots need tackle, D-line, and linebacker.
Well, D lineman's right there. McDonald.
Yeah. McDonald, that works.
Yeah.
You good with McDonald?
Fell in their lap. Yeah.
Yeah. Caden McDonald goes to the
Ohio State head coach, too.
Yeah. He seems like a damn Patriot. And then the Super Bowl winners, the Seattle Seahawks pick 32. Their needs are running back, edge, and DB.
Man, the edge is right there. TJ Parker.
TJ Parker, yeah. And he fits their kind of style because he's not a flashy rusher. He's more of a power rusher. So, yeah, we'll go TJ Parker to the Seattle Seahawks. PFF is grading the draft. Let's see who got the grade didn't pop up. Yeah, the grade didn't pop up. But, all right, we'll go through it real quick. Fernando Mendoza to the Raiders. Arvell Reese to the Jets. Francis Mauigoa to the Cardinals. David Bailey to the Titans. Jeremiah Love to the Giants. Monroe Freeland to the Browns. Caleb Downs to the Commanders. Carnell Tate is a Saint. Mansour Delane to the Chiefs. Sonny Styles to the Bengals. Mekhi Lemon to the Dolphins. Ruben Bain to the Cowboys. Spencer Fano to the Rams. Kenyon Sadiq to the Ravens. Vega, guard from Ione. I think that's his name. Vega Ione, guard Penn State to the Buccaneers. Jermon McCoy to the Jets. CJ Allen, linebacker Georgia, to the Lions. Dylan Thieneman, safety to the Vikings. Jordan Tyson, wide receiver to the Panthers. Avion Terrell to the Cowboys. Ty Simpson, quarterback to the Steelers. Omar Cooper Jr. to the Chargers. Mayo McNeil Warren to the Eagles. Denzel Boston to the Browns. Keldrick Falk to the Bears. Akeem Messidor to the Bills. Blake Miller tackle Clemson to the 49ers. The Texans get their tackle Caden Proctor and Cassius Howell to the Chiefs. Colton Hood to the Dolphins, and then Caden McDonald to the Ohio to the
to the Patriots.
To the Patriots. He went to Ohio State, and then lastly TJ Parker to the Seahawks. Yep. Is there a way you can save this?
Yeah,
or screenshot it or something.
Yeah, I got.
Because I kind of feel good about this. Mm-hmm. I kind of feel good how it all went.
I can send it to you.
The only questions I have about it, we had a lot of wide receivers go, but again, every team needed one.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of wide receivers go, and then everything else looks good. And everything else looks perfect. The only questionable call would be Ty Simpson if he goes in the first round or not. But that's very believable to me. So I think in real life, we may hit like half of these picks.
Hey, that'd be badass if we do. Man.
I really think that it could look like this. But yeah, that's our the Shield Football mock draft 2.0.
2.0, man. Heck yeah. Well, gentlemen, anything else? DC?
No, that's it, Fredo.
All right. Steven, let's wrap it up, man. Look, so we'll be back next week. Mm-hmm. We're gonna talk about the same stuff. We're gonna do another mock draft. See how that's going. We're gonna see if we can put a little twist on it.
Okay.
All right. But other than that, we'll be back next week. Until then, take care of yourself. Mental health is first. Peace. Later.
Peace out.
Later.